In this video, I'm going to show you 8 amazing alternatives to box hedging. With all this talk about box moth caterpillar and box blight absolutely decimating box up and down the country, many people are looking for alternative hedging varieties that do the same thing as box but don't suffer from the same problems, and there are lots of them. Let's take a look at each one. Now this one just here, bear in mind it's right next to the box. This isn't box at all. It's part of the holly family. It's Isex Konata. It's not spiky like another holly. In fact, it looks foliage-wise exactly the same, say slightly smaller, and it can be trimmed and shaped low down or a medium hedge. Now that's a very good alternative. Now, that was from the holly family. This is from the honeysuckle family. It doesn't grow up like a climbing honeysuckle. This is the bush variety. This low one here is in fact copper glow, as its new foliage comes out slightly coppery in colour, and it makes a nice small hedge or medium size. Now another one from the Lissandra or the honeysuckle family is Lissandra Nitta. This is a very popular hedge that you can grow. There is a golden version called Bagerson's Gold. So you've got one that's slightly copper colour, one emerald green and one gold, which are very useful to be alternatives for box hedging. Now this is a really lovely one, Pittosporum. This one here is the golf ball Pittosporum, because naturally it grows either as a mound or a ball. But as you can see, very shiny foliage here, beautiful black stems as well. It's got a lot of character in its foliage, a lovely hedge. A big favourite is yew. Now naturally they can grow into these big trees, but they have been known to be able to trim into smaller shapes and often used as topiary or large sculptured hedge in stately homes and areas like that. But please remember, the berries are very toxic on this particular plant, so don't have it if you've got children or pets that eat plants. Now from Japan, you've got this beautiful one here. This is a euonymus. It's a lovely plant itself, Gene Hughes. It's a lovely shiny leafed hedge that you can trim into position, and euonymus are pretty good for coastal locations because they can take that salt wind so very well. Over here you have Osmandus Burkwoodii. This is a lovely plant, very soft, detailed foliage that you get from this, but you get masses of flowers too, lovely, fragrant flowers, and that works out as a good alternative for a hedge. Now, Foras here, this one here, Augustifolia, is connected to the olive family. If you look close inside, the leaves look very similar, and that can also be used as an alternative hedge. So you've got quite a range of different varieties. You're not short of alternatives for hedging themselves that will survive, grow, have their own personality and their own distinctiveness, yet will be free of box blight and they'll be free of box moth caterpillar. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. If you want to know more about the challenges facing box hedging, click the video above.